Hello everyone, it's the Saints man. Job going. Small van courier driver on the CX. It's actually Friday the 6th. I've had a day off today. Explain later. This is going back. I did up to Wednesday this week. This is Wednesday to Friday. Wednesday, last time I left you, I was sat outside Millbrook. Where they test the cars and all this hill climbing and all this, waiting to deliver 2 electric scooters up as 12. Made a phone call for them at 20 past 12. Was told to ring 10 minutes before to the person it was, and it was the top bloke, I think. And he says, "Oh yeah, fine." He says, and I was wanting to see what this track was like, but he says, "Oh, you didn't come in security." He said, "There's a little car park on the left just before, because apparently you have to show all ID and all this." He said, "I'll send 2 guys down to pick them up." Told him what van I was in and all that, and it was all hunky dory, which he did. It was about 25 to 1, 20 to 1, didn't really matter. It was nice. Guys picked him up, no problem at all. And that was my day, Wednesday, because we had a Pink Floyd night. Wow, what a night that was. Perfect weather. I got home. I did put 2 tyres on the back of the van. Got them from my good friends at AGH Tyres in Northampton, Moulton Park, and I put 2 on, 118 quid for 2 decent tyres. So pleased with that. Took about an hour all in, 3/4 of an hour, not even that probably. And then it was home, and got home, showered, got ready, and I was at the bike night for about 10 to 5. Band was awesome. And it was rammed. We was rammed. Ran out of booze. Ran out of lager anyway. Bottled lager, gone. Newcastle Brown Ale, gone. Yeah. We normally get probably 400 people on a Wednesday night. 300 people. There's close to 800 people. Charity night for Air Ambulance. Raised 450, 500 quid. Can't remember now. It's about 450 something in the bucket. And there was more going in when I left. So that was Wednesday. I got home and there was a job on the CX from Northampton to Kingsbridge. Is that right? Kingsbridge, near Torquay, in Devon, and return Thursday. Well, it was down there for 8 o'clock. You had to be 8 o'clock in Torquay, Kingsbridge, in the morning. So it was a case of leaving at 3 in the morning, which wasn't going to really happen for me, because I didn't get home till in bed till midnight. But I put a quote on it because they cancelled it. They obviously couldn't get someone to do it, or either couldn't get someone for the right money. So it then popped up to pick up at 9 o'clock in the morning on Thursday, go down to Torquay, COVID tests, go down to Torquay, Kingsbridge, not far from Torquay, wait and return. Total mileage was about 460, something like that, 460 all round. So it was a good day, and I thought, quote, what's your quote? The longer the distance, the less money I quote per mile, because obviously it's less. And in the end I quoted 266, which worked out at about 58 pence a mile, or that's what it was. But it was a long distance, but 266 for a day, and it was going to take me probably 10 hours. It's about right, 25 quid an hour, something like that. And didn't hear nothing. That was first thing in the morning, Thursday. So I quoted on a couple of jobs, and got a phone call on one who wanted me to do it for less. But I weren't prepared to do it for less, because I'd got to travel for this one. So I said, no, I'll keep my figure. She said, I'll give you a ring back in a couple of minutes. I'll phone the customer. They're not going to phone the customer, are they? They're just going to work out if they want to pay a bit more money, I would think. Maybe being a bit, I don't know, sceptical, but I think they're just trying on and hoping they'll say, "Oh, go on, I'll do it." But I thought, no, that's my lowest on that job. And I'm glad I did, because about 25 to 9, got a phone call, and I thought it was the job that I just turned down for 66 quid, and they wanted me to do it for 60, but I said no. And it wasn't. It was the job to Torquay. Well, Kingsbridge. I keep saying Torquay. It's a postcode, Torquay postcode. And they says, I know it's a bit late, but can you do this job picking up at 9 o'clock? I said, yeah, because where I pick up from is literally 10 minutes down the road. I says, yeah, I can do that at 266. So that's what I picked up Thursday, which was one job, COVID test kit, down to there and back. So it's easy, it's just driving. A lot of cruise control, bit boring. I did cut across country. I cut across Swindon, which is not the best road in the world, is it? Not Swindon, I went A40 across. I come back for Swindon. I went down the A40 across. It was less mileage to get me to between Cheltenham and Gloucester on the A40. Picked the M5 up. That was the less mileage route. It was 5 minutes longer, but yes, down there. Kingsbridge, last 5 miles was virtually single road. Took me through like the I don't know what it is, Exmoor, I don't know what it is. It's a very windy, very narrow road. Yeah, dropped it off. It acted it down a rain. So gave him the thing, waited. Took me 4 hours and about 10 minutes. I only stopped for fuel, and I stopped for in fact I picked fuel up in Northampton because I hadn't got a lot of fuel. I thought if I get fuel now, I was en route and I knew it was UK Fuels. Use them a lot. BP, so it's branded fuel. And job was a good one. Yeah, got there at 4 hours 5 minutes. Didn't stop. I got a coffee on the go. Didn't have to stop. And then I picked it up. Tried to go back to Exeter, which weren't far away. Well, I'd stopped there for it's about half an hour while he was doing it, and I sort of faffed around a bit. And then yeah, back to Exeter services. Definitely needed a stop there. Felt as though I needed a stopped. Got myself something to eat, drink. Loads of people. Services is rammed at the moment down there. People either going back home or going on the way down, and it's quite a good services, I suppose. But yeah, it was rammed. And I sat there. I got back in the van, and some young kid in the car next to it. They pulled up, and kid opened the door, smacked my bloody door. Luckily, I've got a plastic bit down the side. It hit that. Fucking not happy. Just she went, oh sorry. I'm like, just be careful. And I got out. It never left a mark, but it was just open the door. Don't we? Just toss. The woman says, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that." She says, "Don't do it again." And she went, "Oh, I did leave a mark." Anyway, the van's fine. It's going to get bumps, but I'll do the bumps, not someone's whacking a door in a bloody car park. So back from Exeter. Well, pretty much it rained on the way back. And when I got out of the services, I went to the toilet. And it rained from Exeter all the way home. Didn't quite get home on a full tank. I think I would have got back to drop the COVID off full tank, but there's a UK Fuels just the other side, just between the M40 services. That's UK Fuels, but you have to go off a bit. But the SO at the roundabout, it's 149 for diesel. And it's not even on the motorway. Even I said to the bloke, thank God I've got a UK Fuels card, because 149, he says, I know. He said, I wouldn't, you wouldn't get me buying it at that. Ooh, it's alright, laptop's on, I'll move. I says, thank God I don't have to pay that. So luckily UK Fuel card come in handy. Filled up, got back to Brackmills about 7:15. Dropped it off straight away. Someone was there, signed for it, home 5 minutes later, 7:20. So from 20 to 9 when I left the house, 7:20, it was about 11, 10 hours 40, something like that. And that was for 266. Because I had such a good day, and I had such a good day on Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday was really good days. I'd earned enough money for me to say, right, Friday, we're going away. Next week there might be a week in the life, because we're going down to a boat on the Broads. We've got a share in a boat, and we're going on Sunday. We would have gone Saturday, but the wife's having to work. And also the British Lions are paying. Come on, Lions, come on. Courtney, damn big up. Come on, Saints boys. Yeah, so we're going down Sunday morning. So today I've got a few jobs. I want to tidy a few things up. Got a couple of invoices outstanding, which I'll get people to get in touch with. But that was it. Good enough day. So my week overall, literally doing 3.5 days, because I only did Bristol. I was in Cardiff Wednesday morning up to Bedford, Millbrook. So I actually only worked 6-hour day. Then that was it total. I know I got tyres after, but that's not exactly work. It's not earning money. So I did 3.5 days. My mileage was 1,340. Did quite a few miles for 3.5 days. Monday, yeah, down to Windsor, up to Birmingham, back home. Tuesday, down to Kingston, London again, and then across to Cardiff. Wednesday, Cardiff, back to Northampton. Then Thursday, yeah, big old day. Did a 460 odd miles Thursday for £266, 56 pence a mile. But overall, mileage 1,340, like I said, for the week. I earned £846. So for 4 days, it's normally £800, £200 a day, and I did 3.5. Did that in 3.5 days really. If I hadn't have been for tyres and the bike night, I'd have done another job Wednesday, and then I'd have done a job Friday. We'd have been 1,100 this week, definitely. But 846 for that. That's good. Worked out 63 pence every mile I drove. That was from leaving the house Monday to Thursday, because I didn't work Friday. And funny, I'm looking through the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm averaged 63 pence on the dot for the last 3 weeks. And the week before that it was 62. Week before that 64. Then 62 in June, and then I had 71 on June the 21st that week. So I'm averaging, yeah, it's about 63 pence every week per mile. It's not too bad really. I'd like to get it up to 70, 75, but I'm getting the money in gross. Yeah, I am getting the money in. I'm averaging over them weeks 1,100. 1,000 to 1,100, minimum 1,000. Yeah, it's only 800 this week, but it was 1,180 last week, I think. It was, yeah, 1,121, and I had 1,015, which was 61. I had 1,104, and last week I did less mileage last week, a lot less mileage. I did local stuff for a week, but yeah, so the average is 63 pence. So the money's okay. Now we're going to see, because I've got a week off. So it's Friday afternoon. Just sorted out a 7-seater, which we go down in, take the hound, take the dog, clean it all out. That's ready to go. That'll be loaded. I see my auntie done bits and pieces today. It's been a pretty chilled out day. Watched a bit of Olympics, and yep, we're all ready to rock. Tomorrow, do the shopping. What we take food with us for the boat, and load the van up, and that'll all be loaded ready. Apart from the fridge food, because we've got a fridge in the van as well. And then the Lions, just to chill out Saturday night, and then Sunday morning it'll be down to the boat, hopefully on the Broads, down. Not far from actually when we go to Norwich, down the Broads, go to Brundle, and then we go on the boat for a week. Well, Sunday to Friday. We come home Friday night. We're going Sunday. We normally go on a Saturday, and then come home Friday night. But because wife's got to work at the cafe tomorrow till 3, because we're a chef short, so we're going down on the Sunday, which is okay because the Lions are playing 5 o'clock, and I'd rather watch the Lions in my own home. Cheer the boys on, see if we can get a win, and then Sunday we'll poodle land Sunday morning when there's no traffic. It's only I'm 2 hours from where the boat is, so, and that's just going steady, and hopefully have a good week. Hope you're all making money. This phone hasn't stopped pinging all day with jobs, which I would probably normally jump on if I weren't working. Friday, it's Mad Friday. It must be thousands of jobs going through. It hasn't stopped pinging all day. I do look now and again just to see what's happening. Yep, but nah, I'm happy to have the day off today. Happy. Long drive yesterday, although it was easy because it was mostly cruise control. You concentrate a bit more, and it's absolutely throwing it down the rain, and there's a lot of traffic. But yeah, longest drive, but easy day. Managed to get my mileage up on the van. I looked at it. I normally get about 52, going at 70, 53, because mine's been my brake horsepower's up to about 125 now. It was remapped from 75 up to 125, and yeah, it goes down in Devon. It's all the hills. It's all hills. Gear changing hills. Yeah. So, but did get it up a little bit. So hope you're all having a good time. If you want to subscribe, please do so. I won't be doing one next week. Be completely not going to bother. But say this week, It's all good. Hope you're making money. Speak soon.